come with me to do handstands on the beach. I look like a train wreck in this. This is the fit. Got my good old base blocks, and we headed to the beach. It was absolutely beautiful. There wasn't too many people out, which was great. I was so excited to be outside and just in the beach and the sand and all that. Set up camp, took my tripod out of my new little backpack, slow-tied towel, and popped my base blocks in there, made sure that they're stable, packed some sand underneath, and we're good to go. My first one was just to get my balance, just kind of held it as much as I could. And then this one, I just did some shapes, just getting back to doing handstands again. Haven't done this in forever. Especially on these base blocks because the pegs are like fixed, so I can't. Oh, people were giving me round of applause. Anyways, the pegs are fixed, so I can't change the like width of my hands. So it's a little bit wider than I would usually do handstands, which makes it a little bit more difficult, and it's also higher up from the ground compared to my other pegs that I have. This is me just doing some rotational balance stuff. I don't know what the name of it is, but I've only ever successfully done this and held it for longer than 0.2 seconds. One other time, yeah, that was months ago, so I decided to give it a go. Also, if you see me landing on one foot, it's because I just had ACL and meniscus surgery a little over 2 months ago. So, Lauren, my PT, if you're seeing this, I am being safe, I promise you. This is me telling myself to shrug because I was not doing so and just kind of figuring out where my balance needs to be to do these. But I was honestly quite surprised at how well I was doing these for not doing them for so long. And now looking back, I can totally tell what my problem is. I just need to find my center, I swear I cannot feel my lower half of my body. Now I'm gonna do some single arm work because I think they're so cool, and again, I've only done this successfully for longer than 2 seconds, once. So decided to try and, practice that today. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Oh yeah, me finding my center. I swear I can't feel, from my waist down when I do handstands, so my butt is always way over my head, and I don't really know how to fix that. And not a side cramp on this. I know how to fix it, but as soon as I start doing handstands, I literally have no idea where my legs are. So, I try to watch film and I try to fix things, but I naturally have a pretty big arch in my back, so it's really hard for me to, fix that. And this is me doing push-ups, basically. I was trying to stay calm and balanced, and clearly I was not doing any of those things. And I was getting, decently successful, one-handed. I really wanted to get back to center, which I did here, but quickly it went over. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to get back to center, even though I'm just lifting off my hand for a second. That just means that, my legs are in the right spot, that I'm not tipping over too much. This one I got to center and regained control in order to try again, and I got to hold it for a little bit. Yeah! Super cool. After that, I was so sweaty, so I decided to go in for a little dip. The beach where I was at has a lot of rocks, so I had to get in very slowly. I couldn't run and jump in. Well, first of all, I can't run. Second of all, the rocks are really aggressive and scary, so I had to walk in. This is me trying to do a slow-mo Baywatch run, but I'm not cleared to run, so this is slow-mo walk. And that's all. Hope you enjoyed.